Okay, April 23rd, 2019. And over the night, I decided that it's important to come out. Come out. You're supposed to come out as things now. Come out. Come out of the closet. So I decided it's time to come out as a person who I'm coming out as a man who likes to put his John Thomas inside of a hoo-ha and create as many babies as possible. That's what I'm coming out as. I'm coming out as a sexual animal. Coming out. Yes, I know that normally when you come out of something, you're supposed to have the violins playing and shed a little tear. Come out. Oh, those violins are playing. And a little tear falls down your face as you come out as some sort of a non-reproductive outlier freak. A forced chosen non-reproductive outlier. Yes, well, I suppose there might be a bit of a tear required for that. But in today's world, you also are socially required to honor that. That's just who you are. You were born that way. There's no way you can change. There's no way you can honor, be who you were kind of born to be by 1.2 billion years of evolutionary history. It's just not possible to honor that situation. Instead, you have to follow a dead-end cultural fad. A dead-end cultural fad. And live a petty dead-end life. Well, anyway. So there's coming out and coming out. Or you could come out as an atheist. If you're a Mormon or a Catholic or a Muslim, well, coming out, I don't really believe in literal God. But what happens next? Will you be an angry reactionary who rejects the evolved morality that happens to be couched within the religion tradition you were raised in? So, will you just toss all that out because some charismatic charlatan, who probably also existed for evolutionary reasons, some charismatic charlatan, yes, he lied. Yes, he did bad things. But a number of the moral precepts advocated for by the religion you hate, it just so happens that those moral tenets are there, not because the charlatan dreamed them up, but because they're there for evolutionary reasons. So, one denialist, leftist, ex-Mormon, atheist guy said, well, evolution is not the end goal. That's not the point. Evolution is a process that favors inherent reproduction. Whatever traits contribute toward continuance are favored by evolution. And it just so happens that in the human animal, carrying certain sets of memes which lead to greater gene expression, are favored by the evolutionary process. So that means that there are some memes which don't accurately describe the world completely, but nevertheless favor inherent reproduction. And thus they become favored. The process of evolution doesn't care whether there's negative impacts to those memes, as long as those memes result, those sets of ideas result in increased continuance. Now, you might ask yourself, or you might tell yourself or lie to yourself, oh yes, I can live the most happy life by rejecting, using my big human brain to reject to reject the path that has been generally laid out for me as probably the kind of the default path if you just continue what you're normally inclined to do as an evolved sexual emergent properties animal. If you just say, well, I can use my big brain to choose my own path. I am smarter than evolution. I can use my big brain to decide. Yes, I can decide that not having children will be the best course for me. Oh, I can't have children. I decided that my path in life is best fulfilled by doing something else. Yes, that is what I will choose for myself, and I am so smart that is what I will succeed at. Well, welcome to denialism. The ultra-right people who think that evolution doesn't exist, that type of denialism has incredible parity with the denialism from the leftists, where they claim that lives lacking inherent reproduction are better, more happy, more fulfilling. That's just as much of a denial, probably even a worse denial than the denialisms of the right. The cultural right live lives which are more true to our evolved heritage, our evolved natures. So, they live lives which are truer to our evolved heritage. Why? Because evolved morality is couched within religious contexts and cultural contexts. So if you're just humming along, adhering to those edicts, you will automatically live. So anyway, that's my commentary. That's my commentary for today. Come out as a normal person who wants to have children. That's a novel idea in these times. All right.